If you need to point your Namecheap domain to Shopify, a VPS, a hosting server, or set up email, this video will walk you through adding the right DNS records step by step. We're going to cover A records, CNAME records, TXT records, and MX records, and I'll also show you how to verify everything after you save it. This is a simple process, but getting the details right matters because one small mistake can keep your website or email from working properly. If this video helps you, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe for more clear software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, sign in to your Namecheap account. Once you're inside, go to your dashboard where all of your domains are listed. Find the domain you want to connect, then click Manage. This takes you into the settings for that specific domain. Now look for the name servers section. This is where you control where your domain points. If you're using Namecheap DNS, select Namecheap BasicDNS. After choosing it, click the checkmark to save the change. This step is important because your DNS records need to be managed in the right place before you can add or edit them. Next, open the Advanced DNS tab. This is where you'll add records like A, CNAME, TXT, and MX. To create a new entry, click Add New Record. From the record type dropdown, select the type you need. If your platform gave you an IP address, choose A record. If it gave you an alias or target hostname, choose CNAME record. If you're verifying ownership or adding text-based settings, choose TXT record. Once you've selected the record type, fill in the host and value fields exactly as your provider instructed. The host is usually something like @www or a subdomain name, and the value is usually an IP address, hostname, or text string. For the TTL setting, choose automatic unless your provider specifically tells you to use a different value. When everything looks correct, click the checkmark to save the record. If you're setting up a website for Shopify, a VPS, or a web host, this is the step where you'll usually add the records they provide. Just make sure you copy the values carefully and double-check spelling, numbers, and symbols because DNS records are case-sensitive in some situations and very specific across the board. Now let's add an MX record for email. Scroll down to Mail Settings. Here, select Custom MX. This tells Namecheap that you want to use your own email provider's mail servers instead of a default setup. After that, click Add New Record again. Enter the hostname, mail server, and the priority exactly as your email service gives you. The hostname is often @tol, but it can depend on your provider. The mail server is the destination server for your email, and priority helps determine which server handles mail first if there are multiple entries. Set TTL to automatic, then save the changes. If your email provider gives you more than one MX record, repeat this process for each one until all of them are added. At this point, your domain should be pointed correctly, but DNS changes do not always show up instantly. That's completely normal. The final step is to verify your DNS records. Open the DNS Lookup tool in your browser. Enter your domain name, then select the record type you want to check, whether that's A, CNAME, TXT, or MX. Click Search and review the results to make sure the new record appears correctly. If you don't see the update right away, don't panic. DNS propagation can take some time, and in many cases, it may take a few minutes, a few hours, or even longer depending on the network and previous settings. So if the record is correct in Namecheap but not visible yet, give it time to fully propagate. And that's it. You now know how to add DNS records in Namecheap and point your domain to Shopify, a VPS, hosting, or email. If this tutorial helped you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next step-by-step guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.